Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. A question for y'all. Why do you think that we are loyal to certain brands? Let's get started and talk about it. I know that we have spoken about this on this channel, but let me tell you why I'm bringing it up. I notice when I do product demonstrations on weekends, I look and see what's inside people's grocery carts, and I pass out samples of different products. Recently, I did an almond milk, and I asked many shoppers if they'd like to try it. Some did, but I actually had several shoppers say, no thank you, I am particular to this certain brand. And I noticed while I'm grocery shopping or while I'm doing product demos that many grocery shoppers are very particular about what brands they buy, and they're loyal to certain brands, and they don't like stepping outside their comfort zone. And I thought about this and I thought, why is that? And I came up with some reasons of why I think, because I know that I am brand loyal on certain topics. I thought if many of us could change our mindset on this and be open to trying different brands, we all may save a little bit of money in our pocket. Some of the reasons why I think people are brand loyal, and I wrote this reason down. One is we may have grown up with these brands. I grew up mostly in the 1970s. We didn't have a whole lot of generic brands back then, but my mother was very specific about what brands of certain spices. She only bought, say, Land O'Lakes butter. There were certain brands that she would buy, and she didn't like generic brands, and she noticed a difference because sometimes my dad would bring groceries home, or he would do the shopping, and he would try to bring home generic brands, and my mom would just tell him they're not the same. Well, I've heard from many people that many generic brands are made from the same company and they're the same thing. One of the things I'm going to start doing on this channel every now and then is coming up probably within the next month. I'm actually going to do a taste test with store brand products versus national brand and see if folks can tell the difference. I always love watching those videos too. But I think many times people grow up with certain brands. That may be one of the reasons they may be loyal. So it could be partly nostalgia. Also, number two, maybe your friends and family use that brand. Or number three, you simply like that brand and you're happy with it, so you figure, why fix what's not broken? And I only put a few of these brands out here to show you. One of the brands is Dawn dish soap. Everybody says how great that is. Well, this is Dollar Tree brand. My question is Dawn that much better to warrant paying much more money for it versus, say, a cheaper store brand? You know what? It depends, I guess, on what you're using it for, but I notice that most people I know, Dawn is their favorite brand. Also, I have the Kirkland brand laundry detergent, and then I have Tide. And honestly, I think they're both good, but because I know the name Tide, I tend to psychologically just automatically think Tide is better. So these are a few examples of some brands. So I think many times we get in the habit. So I think part of it could be memories from childhood, your friends and family use it, you already like it, so why fix what's not broken? It could be all of these types of things, and you figure, why change? And also I think it could be a cost factor. If you see something that costs so much less, we just assume it's not going to be as good. One of my friends, for example, she does eat some processed food, and she does occasionally buy Dinty Moore stew in a can. Well, she noticed that the price of it was going up. Well, she bought the store brand of it and saved half the money, and she told me it tasted exactly the same. So there could be a variety of reasons that we're not wanting to kind of veer out our comfort zone and try new products. And also it could work the other way. I've had many of you tell me that Cascade dish tabs are the very, very best. Well, I don't use store brand, but I use Finish. Cascade is more expensive than Finish. So I think the next time I buy laundry or dish tabs, I'm going to buy the Cascade and see, is it that much better than the Finish? So basically, I'm going to be trying to change up some of my brands when I shop and compare and contrast them and see, is there that much difference? And is paying more money, does it warrant it? Am I getting that much more value to pay that? Now, I noticed certain brands I am really loyal to. One is Hewlett-Packard. I've had the same printer for years and years. It's still going strong. My computers, HP, I've had really good luck with those. We've had a couple Toyotas. I've had great luck with those. Certain services I use. deodorant and toothpaste, so there are things that I am brand loyal on. I'd like to know from you guys, are there certain things you're brand loyal on? Let me know in the comments below. And are you willing to step outside your comfort zone and try new brands to save money? I'd like to hear from you in the comments below. That's all for now. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.